Okay, today we see 2015 question paper of Rani Chennamma University connected with fund flow statement. Okay, we see the 5 marks question. In this case, question number 6. 5 marks question, question number 6. Following is the trial balance of Shiv Shakti Limited as on 31st December 2013 and 2014. Prepare schedule of changes in working capital. They asked to prepare schedule of changes in working capital. So for schedule of changes in working capital, our requirement is current asset and current liabilities. Our requirement is current asset and current liability. From this balance sheet, you don't consider the shareholders fund, you don't see the long-term borrowings, and you see the current liabilities. In the current liability, there are two. One is trade payable, another is short-term provision. These two items connected with current liability. And regarding assets, fixed asset and tangible assets. In the fixed asset, that is not relating to our calculation, and we required current asset. In the current asset, there are three items. That is inventory, trade receivable, then cash and cash equivalent. On the basis of three current assets and two current liabilities, you have to prepare the schedule of changes in working capital. Okay. And you have to take the amount from the notes, not from the balance sheet. If amount is related note is not given, you take the balance sheet item. Okay. So you see here, share capital is not related, reserve is not related. In the trade payable, there are two. One is sundry creditor. Sundry creditor 2 lakh, 1 lakh. This is 2 lakh, 1 lakh. Decrease of 1 lakh goes to increase column. Bills payable 1 lakh 10,000, 1 lakh 40,000. 30,000 increase. 30,000 increase goes to decrease column. Okay. Then provision for tax 20,000, 10,000. 10,000 decrease goes to increase column. These three liabilities you take. And next is current asset. Regarding current asset, first is trade receivable, that is the debtors. First column 3 lakh, second column 3 lakh 20,000. 20,000 increase. 20,000 increase you take in the increase column. Next is stock. Stock 1 lakh 60,000, 1 lakh 30,000. Okay. 1 lakh 30,000. You take decrease. Decrease is 1 lakh 30,000. 1 lakh 30,000 decrease you take in the decrease column. Then cash in hand 30,000, 50,000. 30,000, 50,000. You take that cash increase in the increase column. So 3 current liability, 3 current asset. 6 items are there. You take the 6 items and complete the schedule of changes in working capital. Okay, you see the solution. So schedule of changes in working capital. Okay, schedule of changes in working capital, 2015 question paper. Then particular 2013 column amount, 14 column amount. Change in working capital means difference. You have to take the difference of the first column and second column. Increase is there, you write in the increase column. Decrease, you write in the decrease column. Current asset. First is stock. 1 lakh 60,000 stock, 30,000 stock. So there is a decrease of 1 lakh 30,000. 1 lakh 30,000 goes to decrease column. Right in the decrease column. Next is debtors. Debtors first column 3 lakh, Second column 3,20,000. 3,20,000. So the difference goes to increase column. Increase 20,000 goes to increase column. Next is cash 30,000, 50,000. 20,000 increase. Okay. You take the total of the current asset. That is called as A. First column 4,90,000. Second column 4 lakh. Then current liabilities. In the current liability, first you take creditor. 2 lakh, 1 lakh. So creditor decreased. Creditor decreased, but it comes in the increase column. To write in the increase column. Bills payable 1,10,000, 1,20,000. So here is the 10,000 increase. The 10,000 increase goes to decrease column. Then provision for tax 20,000, 10,000. 10,000 decrease comes in the increase column. Clear? Like this, to write the asset, current asset and current liabilities. Then you take the current liability total. First column 3,30,000. Second column 2,30,000. Okay. Now you calculate working capital. Working capital means A minus B. So first column working capital is 1,60,000. Second column working capital is 1,70,000. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕಾಲಮ್ 1,60,000 ಐತಿ, ಎರಡನೇ ಕಾಲಮ್ 1,70,000. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1,60,000 ಇದೆ, 1,70,000 ಆಗೈತಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಮುಂದಿನ ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ 1,50,000. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ 1,40,000. ಓಕೆ, now you write decrease in working capital, sorry, increase in working capital, not decrease. It is increase. It is increase in working capital. Increase in working capital. Increase in working capital is 10,000. Okay, difference. And third and fourth column difference 10,000. That is decrease in working capital. Clear? Now take the total. First column 1,70,000, second column 1,70,000, third column 1,50,000, fourth column 1,50,000. Okay, in this way you have to calculate changes in working capital. This is the schedule of changes in working capital. 5 marks question. Asked for 2015, Rani Chennamma University, Belgavi. Now we go to 15 marks question. Now we see the 15 marks question from Rani Chennamma University. Okay, 5 marks completed, section C, related with 15 marks question. Question number 7. Question number 8. Question number 9. Operating income, operating expenses like this. Cash flow is there. Question number 9. Then question number 10 is connected with fund flow statement. You see here. Balance sheet of Prashanti Company Limited as on 31st December 2013 and 2014 is given to you people. Okay. In this balance sheet, you see the capital. Share capital 10 lakh, 14 lakh. So there is a 4 lakh increase. 4 lakh increase is called as issue of shares. Issue of shares comes in the source of fund. Source of fund. Reserve and surplus point. Reserve and surplus you have to take in the fund from operation. Fund from operation you have to take that point. And next is current liability there, no other liabilities. Current liability goes to schedule of changes in working capital. Then fixed asset. Fixed asset goes to fund flow statement, application and source. Then current asset go to schedule of changes in working capital. You see the notes one by one. The first note, share capital, 10 lakh, 14 lakh. So 4 lakh increase is nothing but, this increase is nothing but increase in share capital, issue of shares. This is called as source of fund. Source of fund. Go to fund flow statement. Then you see the reserve. 1 lakh, 1,40,000. Reserve, general reserve increased by 40,000. So that increase of general reserve is nothing but transfer to general reserve. General reserve transfer ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ this point goes to funds from operation. Then P&L account 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 20,000. This goes to funds from operation. Opening balance goes to last, closing balance goes to first. First you take the closing balance 2014 and opening balance you take at the starting and solve this. Okay. Then trade payable. In the trade payable there are three items. Creditor 3,06,000, 3,80,000. Creditor increased. Difference you write in the decrease column. Bills payable increased. You write the difference in the decrease column. Outstanding expense decrease 4,000. You write in the increase column in the schedule of changes in working capital. Okay, these three items goes to schedule of changes in working capital. Okay. Then next is tangible asset, land and building. Land and building you see here, opening 1,60,000, closing 2,40,000. I think there is an increase of 80,000. That 80,000 increase is nothing but it is a purchase of building. 80,000 ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ. 80,000 ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದ ಏನಂದ್ರ ಅದು ಖರೀದಿನೇ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. Purchase of building is application. Okay, goes to application. Then you see the machinery. Machinery account 10 lakh and 16 lakh is there. 10 lakh, 16 lakh. Okay, 10 lakh opening, closing 16 lakh. And there is a 6 lakh increase. This is also purchase of machinery. Machinery ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತದ ಮಾರಿದಿರಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದ್ರ ಸೇಲ್, ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದ್ರ ಪರ್ಚೇಜ್. ಪರ್ಚೇಜ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಸೇಲ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೋಟ್. ಓಕೆ. Then debtors increase goes to increase column. Stock decrease goes to decrease column. Cash in hand, same amount is there, no increase, no decrease. It will not affect. Okay, these three items go to schedule of changes in working capital. Now you see the adjustment. In the adjustment, following information, rupees 1 lakh depreciation has been charged on plant and machinery during the year. During the year, 1 lakh depreciation is charged on plant and machinery. 1 lakh rupees depreciation hakidaranta. So this depreciation you have to write in the depreciation account. Depreciation account, sorry, plant and machinery. Idana plant and machinery account ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. Plant and machinery account ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. Depreciation 1 lakh 180 and buried. And a part of machinery sold for 16,000 during the year. Sold for 16,000. 16,000 maride. So this is called as buy bank. Illi machinery account, plant and machinery account naga buy bank. Buy depreciation 1 lakh rupee plant and machinery. Buy bank sale estate 16,080. And it had a cost rupees 24,000. Other belle estate 24,000. Out of 24,000, 14,000 depreciation provided. Now you have to find the profit or loss on that. Profit or loss on that. Notably, 24,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಏನೈತಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಐತಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ 14,000 ಹಾಕಿದೆ. 24,000 14,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅದ್ರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತೈತಿ? 10,000 ಉಳಿತೈತಿ. 10,000. 10,000 value machinery sold for 16,000. So there is a profit of rupees 6,000. Profit ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ 6,000 ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 24,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬೆಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಗ 10,000 ಉಳಿತೈತಿ 10,000 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ದದ್ದನ್ನ 14,000 ಮಾರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತತಿ 6,000 is the profit. Okay, so all this you have to enter in the plant and machinery account. So in the plant and machinery you have to write by bank account 16,000 sale, by profit, by sale on profit is, sorry, not by, to sale profit on sale is 10,000, sorry 6,000, profit is 6,000, profit 6,000, profit. Okay, 6,000 profit ಬರ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ 14,000 ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಲ ಇದೀಗಾಗಲೇ ಇದ್ರ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ 1 lakh ದಲ್ಲಿ and 40,000 was transferred to general reserve 40,000 ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತತಿ dividend on shares is 80,000 is these two items goes to funds from operation ಹೋಗ್ತಾವ clear and dividend go to application. Clear. In this problem, plant and machinery account is very important. Very important. Remember this. Clear. Now you see the solution. First statement is schedule of changes in working capital. Okay. First you take the current asset. In the current asset stock, first column 2 lakh, second column 1,50,000. So there is a decrease of 50,000. 50,000 coming agate decrease column nag barir. Next is debtors 3 lakh, 3,20,000. So there is an increase of 20,000. Go to increase column. Then cash in hand 40,000, 40,000. So there is no change. Yadu kade bekar zero kodilla to bit. Adra amount matra barir. Okay. Then next is total of A. First column total is 5,40,000. Second column total is 5,10,000. Clear? Then you take the current liabilities. First is creditor 3,06,000, 3,80,000. So creditor increased by some amount. Increase in creditor goes to decrease column. 74,000 decrease. Difference 74,000 ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೈತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಸಾರಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ decrease column ಬರ್ತೈತಿ bills payable 80,000 1 lakh increase is there it goes to decrease column outstanding expense 14,000 10,000 so outstanding expense decrease comes in the increase column. Okay, now you take the total of A and first column, second column, current liability. First column total 4 lakh, second column total 4,90,000. 4,90,000. Next is A minus B, working capital. First column is 1,40,000. 1,40,000 is the working capital of 2014, previous year. And 20,000, 5,10,000 minus 4,90,000. 20,000 is the working capital for the 2015. So you see the two amounts. Previous year 1,40,000 working capital, current year 20,000 working capital. So working capital decreased. Kadime ageti. 1,40,000 ಇದ್ದು ಬರೀ 20,000 ಬಂದೈತಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೈತಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. You write decrease in working capital and take the total of remaining columns. 24,000 is the first column total. Second column total is 1,44,000. 1,44,000. So decrease in working capital, not increase. So decrease in working capital. Decrease in working capital, you take the difference. So difference is 1,20,000. 1,40,000 minus 20,000 is equal to 1,20,000 difference. And third column and fourth column difference is also 1,20,000. Take the total. First column is equal to second column. Third column total is equal to fourth column total. Like this, you take the total. Okay, first statement completed. Schedule of changes in working capital completed. Thereafter, you prepare the plant and machinery account. Now, plant you plant and machinery account. Okay, to balance brought down 10 lakh. Opening balance of plant and machinery is 10 lakh. Buy balance carried down 1,60,000. You had put the balance down. Then you take the amount as per adjustment. First is buy bank. Sale is 1,60,000. Sorry, 16,000. 16,000 ಮಾರಿದೆ. 16,000 ಮಾರಿದ್ರಿ ಅದ್ರ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 24,000 ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. 24,000 ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ದಾಗ 24,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ದಾಗ 14,000 ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದಿರಿ ಅಂತ. 14,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅದ್ರ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದ 10,000. 10,000 ಇದ್ದದ್ದನ್ನ 14,000 ಮಾರಿದಿರಿ 6,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತತಿ. ನೀವು ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಏನ್ ತಗೋರಿ, ಬುಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೋರಿ, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೋರಿ, ಅದರ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕಳಿರಿ, ಕಳೆದ ನಂತರ ರಿಟನ್ ಡೌನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತತಿ. ಸೇಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೋರಿ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೇಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿದ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್, ಸೇಲ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ರ ಲಾಸ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಸೇಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತತಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ 6,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ 6,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 6,000 ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ತಗೋರಿ. Thereafter you take the depreciation 1 lakh. ಈ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ depreciation 1 lakh ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ. ಬರೋಬ್ರಿ? 1 lakh ರೂಪಾಯಿ depreciation ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ, ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಐತಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಐತಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. You take the total. 17,16,000 is the total. Now difference is 7,10,000. 7,10,000 is called as purchase to bank. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಆಂತರ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅದ್ರ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಂದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಸರಿ ನೆನ್ಪು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸರಿ ನೆನ್ಪು. ಡೆಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರ ಈ ಪರ್ಚೇಜ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸೋರ್ಸ್. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಫಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. 96,000 is the provision for income tax. Then buy balance carried down 1,08,000. 1,08,000 is the buy balance carried down. Opening balance 96, closing balance just a minute, I'll check. So this is the only account. Provision for tax is not there, so you don't open that provision for tax account. Now you go to fund from operation. First you take the closing balance of net profit 3,20,000. Add non-operating and non-cash items. First is depreciation. Depreciation charged for the year is 1 lakh. Okay. So first you take depreciation as per the adjustment, or you take as per the account. Secondly, you take the transfer to general reserve. Transfer to general reserve is 40,000. You take as per the balance sheet, or you take as per the adjustment. Okay, there are two clues. Then you will take the interim dividend paid or dividend paid, 80,000. These are the only three items connected with the non-operating expenses or non-cash expenses. You take the total is 2,20,000. Now 5,40,000 is the total. Then you take the non-operating and non-cash incomes. Here you have to take the profit on sale. Profit on sale of machinery 6,000. Okay, this is non-operating. And you take the opening balance of profit 2 lakh rupees. 2 lakh rupees is the opening balance of profit. Then profit on sale is 6,000. Total 2,06,000. 2,06,000 you deduct. Balance is 3,34,000. 3,34,000 is called as fund from operation. Fund from operation. Okay. Now you prepare the fund flow statement. In the fund flow statement, sources, application, amount. First you take the fund from operation 3,34,000. Okay, 3,34,000. Then you take the purchase and sale of fixed assets. Sale of machinery 16,000 is there. Okay. Then issue of equity share is 4 lakh. 4 lakh is the amount of equity shares issued. First per head. Then you take the purchase of machinery 7,10,000. 7,10,000 is the purchase of machinery. Then purchase of land and building. Difference is there. Land and building the difference is noted. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಕ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಾದ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಟೀಟಾ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ಬೋದು ಆದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನದು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಓಕೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 80,000 then interim dividend 80,000 okay then decrease in working capital is 1,20,000 as per your first statement. Now you take the total is 8,70,000. 8,70,000. This is the question asked for 2015 Rani Chennamma University. Okay.